What's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Los, and we just wrapped up day 2 of the NFL draft. So let's get straight to it. Welcome back, Raider Nation. Like I said, we just wrapped up day 2 of the NFL draft, and our Raiders have selected some great players already. Some starters, as a matter of fact. Before we get into this video, if you're new to this channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed, hit that bell so you're notified when I come out with another video. And hit a like and leave a comment. Let me know if you like what I'm doing. Well, let's get straight to it, guys. With the 7th overall pick, our Las Vegas Raiders have selected Tyree Wilson. A great pickup. He wasn't my first pick that I wanted us to get. Christian Gonzalez or Devin Witherspoon was, but I absolutely love this pick. We have a lot of mobile quarterbacks just in our division alone. Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, and Russell Wilson. We needed a defensive player that can track down that quarterback. We only had, I think, about 18 sacks last year, and Max had 12 of them. So we needed another player that can get after the quarterback. Max Crosby needs help on the defensive line. And the great thing about Tyree Wilson is that not only can he play outside, but he could play the 3 technique. We could slide him right down next to Max Crosby, and we have Chandler Jones as well. And that would be a great 3-piece coming right at those quarterbacks. I see a lot of Raider fans upset about this pick, saying that it's a depth pick. But quite frankly, I think he's a better player than Chandler Jones right off the bat. I feel like day 1, he's going to be our starter. Chandler Jones will have to fight for that spot. I don't think Tyree Wilson is going to be the backup. And like I said, he's a great player. He could play the 3 technique. And he also has a larger wingspan than the Condor, Max Crosby. A lot of analysts are comparing Tyree Wilson to Myles Garrett. That's a great comparison, and I could see the same. If you see his highlight film, he pushes off the tackle. He's a great run defender, and something that I also love is that he never gives up. If the play develops on the opposite side of him, he is still tracking down the running back or staying home. He's a great player. He's going to step in day 1, be a starter, be a leader. And also, in the 2nd round, the Las Vegas Raiders moved up from 38 to 35 to select Michael Mayer, tight end out of Notre Dame. Arguably the best tight end available out of this draft. That is a great pickup. I love what Dave Ziegler is doing. He's not reaching for players like the old regime. He's letting these great players come to him. That is a great pickup. We could have went corner, but quite frankly, when you have Michael Mayer, the best tight end available, you have to go after him. That is going to be a great pickup. That's Darren Waller's replacement. I know we picked up Austin Hooper and O.J. Howard, but those guys, quite frankly, are on a 1-year deal. Michael Mayer coming in, day 1 starter. So with our first 2 picks, we already have 2 starters. What Dave Ziegler is doing is phenomenal. Like I said, he's not reaching for no players. He's letting these great players come to him. That's 2 starters that we already have. Another security blanket for Jimmy G. They're comparing Michael Mayer to Rob Gronkowski. That is another great comparison. Like I said, they compared Tyree Wilson to Myles Garrett, and they're comparing Michael Mayer to Rob Gronkowski. You can't get anything better than that. I think with the first 2 picks, I think those 2 picks are arguably the best 2 picks against any other team. I don't see any other team getting 2 A+ grades with their first 2 picks, guys. I absolutely love this pick. Something that I love about Michael Mayer is that he is a great run blocker. He loves to, if you look at his highlight tape, he loves to put guys in the dirt. They asked him, what does he bring to the table? He said, I love putting guys in the ground and I love running guys over. If you go look at his tape, he runs over almost anybody. Defenders run away from him. They are scared to tackle this guy. That is a great pickup. You know, Josh McDaniels had Rob Gronkowski and Aaron Hernandez in New England, and having a guy like Michael Mayer, it fits his system perfectly. Now, in the third round, we had 2 picks. And with our first third round pick, our Las Vegas Raiders selected Byron Young, defensive tackle out of Alabama. Now, I know a lot of people didn't have him going to us, but he is another solid pickup. He's a great run defender. I believe day one he's going to be a starter. I think he'll start over Bilal Nichols and Neil Farrell Jr. Possibly not over Jerry Tillery, but this guy is a great run defender. You know, he even said at Alabama, you have to earn the right to rush the passer. And he was a starter in Alabama. So any player coming out of the SEC is a great player. He is going to be another day one starter. Now with our second third round pick, it was a little bit of a head scratcher. The Las Vegas Raiders selected wide receiver Trey Tucker out of Cincinnati. Now, a lot of Raider Nation is upset that we drafted this guy, and quite frankly, so am I. The writing is on the wall. Hunter Renfrow is more likely he's out. We also signed DeAndre Carter this offseason as a punt returner, and Trey Tucker is a kick returner and a punt returner. So more than likely, Hunter's on the way out, which is fine, guys. We gave him a big contract. You know, that's going to be freeing up some money in the cap space. Hopefully, I would love to get some great value for him. Maybe Patrick Queen from the Baltimore Ravens, because right now we're thin at linebacker. So we need to get some great value for Hunter Renfrow. I don't want to see no picks. I want to see a player for player trade. So all in all, I love what Dave Ziegler has done the first 2 days of the draft. So he has addressed some needs on that defensive line. Now I want to see us get some DBs. There are still some great DBs left out there in the draft. Overall, for the first 2 days, I give our Raiders a solid B+. You know, I would have loved if we would have got a corner, but that's just not how the draft fell to us. We have been taking the best player available. You know, we're not reaching for no players. In years prior, we would be reaching for guys like Klee, like Jonathan Abram, like Alex Leatherwood. But right now, we're sitting tight and we're letting these great players come to us. Trust the process. We're going to be just fine, guys. I believe with the additions that we have made in the last 2 days, automatically put us in prime position to make a playoff push. I think we're possibly a wild card team. I know we still need some DB help, but that will come tomorrow in the third day. You know, we still have rounds 4 through 7 and some undrafted free agents. So hold your horses, and it's going to be all right, Raider Nation. Let me know in the comments on how do you feel about the Tyree Wilson pickup, about the Michael Mayer pickup, Byron Young, and Trey Tucker. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And once again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, think about hitting the subscribe button and like the video. And until next time, Raider Nation, peace.